Contractions have started. They're getting more intense. There's no time. The baby is coming. You better hope there's a doctor around, because you're more than 9,100 meters up in the air. Here's how to survive giving birth on an airplane. Going through labor is one of the toughest experiences in life. And while many children are delivered in a hospital or at home, others have joined a very select club, the Skyborns. Only around 50 people have been born mid-flight. That's one baby for every 26 million passengers. Needless to say, childbirth in a plane will be a challenge for the mom, the baby, and the whole crew. When should a pregnant person stop flying? How might landing the plane put you and the baby in danger? And what happens with the baby's citizenship? Step 1. Don't push it. A general rule of thumb is to not fly within 4 weeks of the due date. Some airlines won't allow traveling after 36 weeks of pregnancy. Others may ask for a note with a doctor's approval for flying. If you must fly, get a seat with room to stretch your legs and take walks to help with circulation. Drink lots of fluids. The low humidity in the plane can result in dehydration, which would be dangerous when you're in labor. At high altitudes, any gases in your stomach will expand, which can cause discomfort. So better pass on the beans this time. Step 2. Speak up. If you start feeling contractions mid-flight, tell a flight attendant immediately. They could help you by asking for medical professionals on the flight, calling the destination airport, or providing first aid. If you're not already there, they may also move you to business or first class where there is more room. If your flight is full, then the galley may be cleared out for you. Step 3. Don't make it land. Don't assume that the pilot will make an emergency landing. It can be inconvenient, costly, and sometimes just not possible. Landing in an underdeveloped part of the world might make it difficult to get to a hospital in time. Language barriers could also make the process more complicated. If you're safe and the birth is progressing fine, it makes more sense to stay on course. But there usually aren't the supplies on board if you need a C-section. In this case, the pilot will ask airports to stand by for an emergency landing. Emergency medical crews will be waiting to assist you the moment you land and take you to the closest hospital. Step 4. Make do with what you have. Recline a first-class seat to make it into a bed and wrap it in plastic. The flight crew is extensively trained for medical emergencies and should be able to assist you. The temperature on the plane is going to be much colder than needed for the baby, so make sure there are blankets at the ready. And if you're lucky, there will be one or more doctors on the plane. In April 2021, a woman gave birth on a plane to Honolulu with the help of one doctor and 3 neonatal intensive care nurses. They used shoelaces to tie and cut the umbilical cord and warmed the baby with bottles that were microwaved. They even measured the heart rate using an Apple Watch and configured an oxygen mask to fit the baby's face. Step 5. Citizenship. You made it. Your baby is safe and you're both stable. Now let's figure out some legal issues. Any baby born in U.S. waters or airspace is granted U.S. citizenship. In most countries, the baby will adopt the citizenship of the mother. Others use the father's citizenship as the default. And if the baby is born over an ocean, it might get citizenship of the country where the plane is registered. You survived childbirth on a plane thanks to your quick thinking and the cooperation of the whole flight crew and other passengers. It's a good thing you didn't eat too much while in labor. This is one of the worst things to do while giving birth. See the whole list right here on how to survive.